Hello, we're going to do an unboxing of a Silent Partner machine, and we'll show you exactly what is inside when you open it. So as we open it up, you'll see there's two different boxes, all for protection during the shipping process. Inside, you'll find a nice top 5 things that you need to know about getting your machine, and the top 5 things you need to know when you're using your machine. Inside, you'll remove the foam. Here you'll find the charger. You have a label on it so it doesn't get lost in the packaging. You'll see you'll have a nice Silent Partner keychain. And we'll remove some more foam. We'll be able to open up your sides and lift the machine straight up and out. It has 2 handles that you can lift it, as you saw as I lifted it out of the box. We can then roll the machine to its side, undo all of the tape and the bubble wrap. You can remove the foam and then stand it up. You'll be able to remove the bubble wrap so you can see the machine. Lift off hopper. Here you'll find the owner's manual, and you'll see the foam and the covering. It's easy to just pop this off. You'll see the foam inside the machine. We'll need to remove that. In order to do that, we'll flip the machine on, turn the machine on the top right corner, and we adjust the height. Bring it down, and you'll see the inside machine. You'll see the wheels retract a little bit. Turn the machine off, wait for the wheels to stop, and remove the foam. Inside, moving forward, you will find your owner's manual QR code. This will have all of our social media information there. All right, so let's get you set up using the machine and how to start using it. What you want to do is take the hopper off. You're then going to remove the metal pin. You're going to slide the hopper in and springs into the inside of the hopper. Place the hopper down over top of the plastic holding pins, and then put the metal pin in to lock the hopper in place. Okay, so at the back side of the machine here, you'll see our control panel. Your remote will be tucked inside this little pouch here. To remove it, just remove the tape and you'll have full access to the remote. The control panel is here, and your silver toggle switch, as we call it, is here. This has the main power source, and you need to have it in the on position to run or charge the machine. These are your rolling wheels, and we have inside here, we have a nice extendable handle. Allows you to move the machine around nicely and easily on the court. Here we have our charger. We'll open the charger up and you'll see it. When we're ready, we take the charger and we plug it into the outlet here. You'll need to put on the silver toggle switch to the on position, and that will allow you to charge the machine. When you're finished, you can simply turn it to the off position and unplug. So this is the front of the machine. You'll see we have nice carrying holes here. Allows you to lift the machine. Inside here, this is called the ejection hole. These are your 2 counter-spinning propulsion wheels. This is where your balls are actually shot out from. They spin at a very high rate of speed, and we suggest and we warn you, do not put anything in there while the machine is running. On the bench here, we have 4 of our machines lined up. Unfortunately, we don't have the pickle or the paddle machines here, but we do have them in our lineup. Here we have our launch model. Here we have our ignite model. These two are basically the same machines, but we have a smaller battery in the launch, making the machine lighter with less playtime, but we have the ignite with the larger heavy-duty battery that has extended playtime. Here we have the Quest, and here we have our smart models. So we have the pickle and the paddle machines. They are essentially the same setup as our ignite model here. So if you have questions about the pickle or the paddle machines, please refer to the instructions for the ignite model. Okay, so here we have the launch and the ignite models. You'll see the control panels are almost identical, with just the names being the difference. You'll see on the control panel, you'll see top right corner is your power button. Your middle button here is your pause. And here is your battery testing button. With the on switch flipped, you can push and hold that button. You'll get 3 lights if it's fully charged. On the rest of the control panel, you have your controls for your height, your speed, your feed, and your spin. Here we have our memories, 1, 2, and 3, and the sweep on and off. Okay, to get started with the ignite model, we turn the toggle switch to the on position. We push our power button top right corner. We can have a look at our remote control here. As you can see, you've got everything that you want to do on your control panel, you can do in the palm of your hand, away on the other side of the court. We have our control of our height. We have control of our speed, feed rate, and spin. You'll see that your speed is at 10 as it starts up. So we can increase that all the way up to 95. And you can hear the machine revving up. We can then increase our feed rate. Our feed rate has to be above the 00, so it has to be at least 1 in order to get our carousel on top to spin to feed balls into the machine. Once we've got our settings correct, usually we would want to have a little bit of top spin, especially if we have a higher speed rate. Let's remove that and bring that down a little bit so that we can get into a reasonable playing field here. We would adjust our height after we've shot a few balls out. We'll know exactly where that ball is landing, and then we can go ahead and push our pause button to get that testing done. Balls will fall down into the machine and the balls will get shot out. Okay, so we are looking at the ignite and we have our 3 memories. When we push memory 1, it will automatically change our speed and our feed rate to a preset setting. And if we want to change those settings, we simply just adjust to what we want. We can hit a test ball. Once the ball is shot out, we'll know where it is. If that's where we like it, we can push and hold the memory button. When it beeps, that means it's logged in. You'll see as we hit memory 2, it's got the same settings. Memory 3, it'll go back. As we exit memory, it'll go back to our original settings that we had before we entered into memory. But if we go back to that memory 1, it's now held that in place. If we want the machine to sweep side to side, we just simply push the sweep button and you can see how it oscillates side to side. Sweep and oscillation are considered to be the same thing. So here we have the Quest model. You'll see that the faceplate is very similar to the Ignite and the Launch, with the exception of the addition of the sweep and the width options on the control panel. The sweep option offers side-to-side oscillation, full court random oscillation, and 2-line oscillation. The width offers a wide and a narrow function. So here we have the smart model. So it's very similar to all of the other models that we've shown you, except here we have match play and our sweep button there, but it also, in that sweep option, it has side to side, full court random oscillation, and the selected drill. We do have, in our other videos, we do have a full explanation of the match play and the DR or selected drill functions. You'll find